when you just look at the visuals of the No Kings protest, like how would any normal, independent mind want to be part of that? I mean, it's like these, Lara, I don't like to make fun of the way people look. I think beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but you can't help but notice like the appearance of so many of these people who are participating in these rallies. They're like super obese. They look like they smell. They look like they came out of a sewer. They're angry. They're like foaming at the mouth. They have like the most despicable things written on their signs. Essentially, as Libby mentioned, there were people celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. I mean, these are not people you want to associate yourself with if you're like a normal human being. And I think there was a mixed bag of people at these protests. There's the people who are paid. It's like obvious that they're paid. They're the repeats that show up to every single thing. And so, essentially they get other people to come to these events. I don't know if they're paying everybody, but, and then there's actually people who believe down to their core that Donald Trump is a horrible person for X, Y, and Z reason. But it didn't move the needle for anyone. In fact, I was actually getting my nails done when the No Kings protest was happening, and I'm in Tucson, Arizona right now. And I heard just like ordinary non-political women in the salon talking about the protest, and they were inconvenienced by it. They thought it was ridiculous, and they were essentially saying what I'm saying is that it's not going to change anything.
Yep.
And they're not being taken seriously. So I'm not the only one who feels this, even though I'm a huge Trump supporter, but it's like regular people don't agree with what happened.
When what you're doing is considered cringe, I don't think you're winning any fans. So the Democrats may want to consider that when they move forward with their next stunt. Maybe do something that makes sense to people. The thing about the MAGA movement, Libby, is that it was so organic that so many people joined up with this movement because they said, you know what? I do want to make America great again. I do believe in this country. I do want to have patriotism come back. I do believe that America is the greatest on earth, and we should, put it back into that space. There were so many people who organically joined up with this movement, unlike this, which seems very forced and just so, again, cringe and ridiculous. I don't think it helps move the needle at all.